Wow. That is some good stuff. Nice. Really nice. Hey guys, new day and the sun is out. Sadly, my neighbor had to move and they pretty much blocked my garage, so I couldn't do anything for today. Heads up, let's just take a step back. This is my garage. I'm moving in to this garage. So this house is gonna be my new house instead of this one. Hello. That was my wife upstairs. Anyways, so quick update. Let's just start from the get-go, from the beginning. Just have a quick look over here. I got the battery holder, so that puts it into place because that was one of the things that I kind of need to keep an eye on. This one I got to sort it out, and I got seal, rubber seal over here in order to match it up, so now it's going nowhere. In terms of the door handles, there you go, beautiful, dry and everything. This is the first one and this is the second one, and this is the spoiler. I've unmasked it. Check it out. Check how the paint and how the red looks on it and everything, and it matches exactly the same color. So this is one of the things that I feel so happy about. I've already got the holes and I've already got the bolts over here, so all what I have to do is just basically put them and install it. That's it. Which brings us to the second thing. Let me just find a place just to put this one on, because this is one of the things that I talked to my mechanic about and he just pointed it out to me. New South Wales, Australia, they've got some regulations. If you're gonna have a spoiler at the back and the spoiler happened to have a third light, basically the third light that you've got over here, you kind of need to disconnect it. I know it's a bit weird. Let's have a look over here. So I know it's a bit dark. I've already disconnected it, so this is where it goes to the over here, disconnected, and that's the wire. Instead of me running the third light directly to the brakes over here, I figured might as well just put it through the holes and everything and just immediately connect it to this one. That way it's less messy. So let's see if we can line up this and install it, at least for now. And also I need to use a heat gun to remove this gunk. This should not be here. Let's see if I can get this one removed, since I've already got the trunk already open, and see how that goes, okay? With a bit of a heat gun and elbow grease, we managed to get this one all cleaned up. See? It's just clean and perfect. Not only that, look. Yep, that's the wire. And ta-da! There you go. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. I can't believe that our eyeballing measure worked. If you don't remember it, we used some red paint to get it sorted out, and we just put it there. Man, it looks perfect. There you go. You can see? That's the red light and everything. Use 8mm bolts. And there you go. That's one, and this is two. The other side, it's pretty much the same thing. That's number one, and this is number two right over here. See? Perfect line. Perfect. Now all what I need to do is basically, I'll try to run this wire either from inside, and somehow if it opens up from here, I'll just get it out. If not, you know what it is. It's a zip tie time. We'll just zip tie it and just run it all the way so that I can take advantage of this one and just run it directly into this one. I don't know, can you see it? Yep. There you go. That should, my friends, solve our problem. But man, look at that. Check. Now I know. A lot of people might actually say you should have polished the car first. Yes and no. I would prefer to have it there so that I can polish it straight up. That way I can polish this area. Plus, it saves me the hassle of polishing in areas that I don't actually need. Because you see, remember when I told you we had some imperfection over here underneath this one? There you go. It's hidden. I don't need to worry about it. The rest, it just, see, that's it. Slight imperfection over here. Small polish will solve this problem. Perfect. All right, here goes nothing. This is just mock fit. I haven't even insulated and everything. So I had to do an extension, and there you go, it's connected. I'm just gonna close it over here, and I'll put the camera over here for you guys. And if it's gonna light up, then this one in theory it should go red. I won't be able to see, so I'm just gonna play it and I'll come and check it back, okay? I've connected the battery, and so far no smoke, no nothing, so I guess we're good. I'm just gonna go press on the brake pedal, and this one should light up if my connection is correct. And there you have it. I just checked the video, and actually it is lit, and it's so gorgeous and beautiful. All what I need to do now is just basically tidy it up, insulate this one properly. I deliberately use this one so that I can disconnect it whenever I want, but to be safe, I'm just gonna insulate everything. Oh, on a separate note, this one wasn't even plugged, so I plugged it in, and now it's working fine. Sweet. Let's just check. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's just tidy things up and see where we're gonna go afterwards. Now that we've established it works and everything is perfect, it was time to tidy things up. This is the wire, see? I've used zip ties, I used some tape as well in order to tuck it and hide it. If you trace it back, see, that's another zip tie, and this is the connection that I told you about. And there you go, it goes all the way. Everything is tucked away, everything is hidden. These wires, don't worry about them, these are for the subwoofer, so they'll get connected once everything is done. But for now, I've got quite a lot of mess over here, but I'm not gonna even mess with it even more, because these are the items that I don't want them to get oversprayed. That's why I'm trying to hide them over here. See, even the handles. That leaves us with almost nothing apart from just the paint. And dare I say, almost. Anyways, good for now. Moving on to something else. Just giving you a quick update. Today is the second day. Probably for you guys it's going to be the same video. As you can see, the car is fully tarped up, and only the areas that I need to paint are the ones that are exposed. I haven't covered the tire yet, but I'll do that. And as you can clearly tell, everything is protected except for the areas that I need to paint. See, even here, I thought I'm better off just going overlap. That way at least I'll have it all protected and good. Let's cover the tires. I've got this one, and the other one I need to cover it up because I don't want to have overspray on it, as you can see. And once that is done, we've got tons of wax and grease cleanup. Then after that, mix up the paint and go from there. Cool. Will you look at that? Finally, the paint is completed. But, and that's a big but, I had some runs. Not because I oversprayed. To be honest, what happened is the spraying can basically was leaking, so as painting the top, it dropped a couple drops, and I figured, it's just a clear coat. So the overrun, just to clarify, it was only on the clear coat, which a polish can do. Look at it. Also, the doors are not closed, so you'll see difference in color. So don't freak out, that's normal. But check it out. This is clear coat, and it's all done and complete. Wow. See, this overrun I need to fix. But what happened is I had some damage in paint over here, so I figured might as well just go on top and more. That way when I fix it up, it'll all settle itself out. But check it out. And the color is perfect match. And remember this side? This side was not painted properly. Now it's painted. See? I don't know if you can see it right here. Yep, that's from the paint gun. It dripped over here on top. So it just ruined it. But apart from that, look at this. Look at this booty. It's just perfect. And it's only a matter of just leaving it till dry, and then after that I'll start putting some, at least the handles, because man, it's a struggle just to open the door. This one, once it latches, you can't actually open it, so it's going to be a little bit annoying. Anyways, that's it. It's just perfect. Now that the paint dried enough, I managed to put the handles. See? And this is the back door. Perfect, lined up. I cleaned it up just a bit so that the dust can go. You see, most of it is just simply dust, so don't worry about it. And this is the what do you call it? There you go, properly installed. And this is the part where we painted it black. There you go. And check this out. Yep, we've installed the bumper. Let's just close this one up and see how it's gonna sit. Wow, that is some good stuff. Nice, really nice. Okay guys, as you can see, yep, that's my new garage, and this is my old one, and this is Wiki. I'm not gonna use my new garage yet because this one is a mess. Look at it, guys. Finally, we've done it. We've painted the car. It's looking gorgeous. It's complete. It's done. Woo! We're done it. Next step, well, it's gonna be assembling, polish, and the whole shebang. You know what to do. Anyways, if you like what you see, you know what to do. Please consider subscribing and following Insta, TikTok, you name it, I'm there. Until then, you take care of yourself until I see you next time, okay? Yalla.